Hey guys, it's Tana. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video all about YouTube tips like cameras and lighting and all the settings you have to put your camera on, and just like little tips and things to help you grow your YouTube channel and just to get your content out there so that you can be seen, because it is the best feeling when you can have feedback on the stuff that you create. I did a video like this in the past and I didn't really talk much about lighting or equipment or anything like that, so I really wanted to go into that because that is what I get the most questions on. If you're interested in hearing about all the equipment I use, the best settings for your videos, and how to make your content more searchable and clickable, then just keep watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I put out new videos every single week, and give this video a thumbs up if you find any of these tips helpful. So here we go. Starting with my camera, I'm using all the equipment that I'm talking about in the video currently as we speak, so what you see is what I'm talking about. So I use the Canon T4i, and it's a really good camera to use because it has a flip out viewfinder, which you can look at yourself when you're filming, be able to tell if you're in focus, all that good stuff. I'm using the Sigma 30mm lens on this, and I will have all this equipment linked down below so you guys can easily find it. Another good camera option is the Canon 70D. A lot of people use it. I've used it before. It's great quality, and it's actually going to be what I'm going to be switching over to next. Okay, for my lighting, I get this question asked a lot. I use softboxes, and I got them off of Amazon. Of course, they're gonna be linked below. I got a 3 kit, like a 3 set. I usually keep one like right behind the camera, and then I place the other 2 like on the sides. I really like using softboxes. I think they're great. A lot of people use ring lights now, and you can get those from Amazon. I've used one of those too, but I still prefer having my softboxes over a ring light. Lighting can sometimes be the trickiest part, so you just want to play around with it, place the softboxes in different angles, and do a couple of test videos to check out the best lighting for your videos in your space. I'm sure you guys all have a ton of questions on camera settings. So first of all, you always want to be shooting in manual mode. That just means you can control pretty much everything that you're doing. First, I want to talk about the f-stop, and a lot of people ask this question: how do you get a blurry background? F-stop is represented by this little icon right here on your camera, and I usually film with mine between 1.4 and 2. White balance on your camera is also something you need to pay attention to. I'm using softboxes, so I tend to use the fluorescent lighting white balance setting. You can also use auto, but that can be tricky because it can change throughout the video. I've gotten this question probably 1,000 times. How do I get my videos so saturated? So this starts out with your camera settings. To get your videos to look very saturated or like extremely colorful and bright, then you want to pay attention to the picture style. I like to keep my picture style set on either landscape or portrait. Landscape makes everything more vivid, like blues are very blue and greens are very green. So that's a really good one if you're filming outside. I also like to use the portrait setting because it smooths your skin and like makes your hair look really shiny. So that's another good setting to use. Getting your videos to look very saturated and colorful starts with your camera setting and ends with your editing. So it's not just gonna be one or the other. While we're on the topic, I thought I would just mention that I use Final Cut Pro X to edit my videos. So I edit on this iMac back there. It's really good. I really like Final Cut Pro. You can get lots of like little plugins and additions for your Final Cut Pro just by going to the website called Pixel Film Studios that has all the little transitions and the little flip down word things that you can add to your videos. It makes editing so much easier because I used to have to do all of that stuff by hand. Now they have plugins for it. The last camera setting that I want to talk about is frames per second. Generally, you will just want to keep your camera set to 30 frames per second and change it to 60 for only the parts that you want to do in slow motion. One of my biggest tips for those of you starting a YouTube channel is to make genuine content. Start with something you're good at. There is an opportunity for everyone on YouTube, whether you like motorcycles or fashion. Like, you can do anything, and that's the real beauty of YouTube, honestly. Like, you can just do anything that you're good at, and there are other people that will enjoy those same things. So don't try to conform and make videos that you don't really even like, because it's gonna show. And speaking about genuine content, you want your content to be found, right? So what I do when I have a video idea is I will go search it on YouTube and see if there are any videos like that. So I kind of look at all the different titles of the similar videos and create my own title out of those. YouTube is a search engine after all, so the titles really do matter, and it's something that you really want to pay attention to help people find your channel and grow your views. Having a good YouTube channel isn't all just about YouTube. You have to be very active on social media. Get every social media page you can: Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, just get all of them and be active on them. Post stuff, just be interactive with your viewers. You don't want your YouTube channel to feel very flat. You want to have dimension, and having different social media channels where people can look at you will give you that dimension that you're looking for. You can share your new content with viewers, and it just gives an opportunity for more people to see your stuff. So the more people that can see your stuff, the more people that will come to your channel and subscribe to you. Thumbnails for your video are super important. It's basically like going to a bookstore and picking out your favorite cover and reading that book. So you really want them to represent the style of video you're trying to do. I've already done a video on thumbnails, so I will link that in the description box or even right here on the screen, so you guys can click that. I make my thumbnails on PicMonkey, and when I make a thumbnail, I pretty much think, hey, would I click on that? And if I wouldn't, then I just go back to the drawing board and start over and try to make it something that is very visually appealing, using bright colors and font that is easily readable. Thumbnails are a great way to express yourself and give people a little taste of what your channel is all about before they click on your video. I feel like I packed so many tips into this video that I'm even a little bit confused. So if you're confused, write me a comment down below. Ask me any question that you have. You can follow me on Twitter, ask me there, whatever you like. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found any of these tips helpful at all. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see me pop up in your subscription box every week. So that's about it, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.